Good Friday morning, everyone, and welcome back to today's video. Alright, TGIF, it is Friday, and I'm going to be doing a weekend forecast. I haven't done one of these in for, ever, but here we go anyways. Alright, so Winter Storm Gale is out of here. It is sayonara, girlfriend. Yeah, it's gone. But oh my god, it left in its wake over 40 inches of snow in parts of Pennsylvania and New York, Binghamton, New York, where one of my old college friends' family lives. They got like 40 inches of snow, which broke their all-time snow record in a single day. And there were some other places in the higher elevations of New York, even Vermont. And I did see a report from New Hampshire. I forgot the town, but I believe there was a spot in the higher mountainous terrain of New Hampshire that also received a little more than 40 inches. So it just walloped the whole entire Northeast and everything. And then there's a lot of sleet and ice going down into the mid-Atlantic and the southern Appalachian. Anyways, that is out of here. So you all can just kind of breathe a little bit. And honestly, for the rest of the country, it's not going to be that bad of a weekend. We have a system over here in the Pacific Northwest. An onshore flow basically is just being constant and constant. Seattle, Portland, the higher terrain of the mountains are getting a good walloping of snow themselves out there in the Cascade Mountains and everything. Staying dry basically for the weekend here in the Southwest. And then when you come over here into the middle part of the country, that's where things could get a little bit interesting. Now, it is fairly cold up in the middle of the country here, but honestly, I think that we're going to have a bit of a little kind of, not a clipper system, but a bit of a snow maker moving through the upper Midwest and Great Lakes Saturday going into Sunday, but really south of, I would say like interstate, like 90 going down into the Ohio Valley, the middle part of the plains and southward. It's going to be just a rain event. It's just not going to be that cold for any snow down here in this part of the country. Now, this storm system is not going to be a huge winter storm gale or anything. It is going to just be moving along from west to east throughout the whole entire weekend. But honestly, it's not going to be that big of a deal. It's just going to be a nuisance, basically, if anything. Temperatures are going to be in the 50s and even 60s here in the south. And then, obviously, the 30s and 40s in the Great Lakes and upper Midwest. That's going to move into the east on Sunday. And, I have my little weather thing right here. Perfect. Yeah, so it looks like Sunday evening is when it's going to reach the East Coast here. And we could have some spotty snow showers in northern New England. Again, it's not going to amount that much. Maybe a couple inches of snow and maybe like a quarter of an inch of rain in some locale spots. But after that little weather system moves through, the rest of the country is actually going to be kind of fairly quiet. We may have a little clipper system try to move across the northern tier early next week. But other than that, and other than the fact that we're going to still have an onshore flow in the Pacific Northwest, and that's going to be happening for the next several days up until Christmas, the rest of the country, honestly, is not going to be looking all that bad, and it is going to kind of warm up a little. We're going to have a high pressure in place along the east and everything. That's going to start moving eastward after the storm system moves off. So basically, your temperature is going to start warming here in a lot of the country, maybe 10 to 15 degrees above average. Again, this is the beginning of next week. So on what's today? The 18th, so like the 21st, 22nd, 23rd. A lot of places are going to be above average for most of the country, especially east of the Rockies. That's going to change, though, because, preview, there is a chance that we could be in for another storm and another big cold shot come Christmas Day itself. I will be talking more about that possible storm. I have to wait a couple days because, again, computer models are kind of going all over the place a little bit, but there is growing confidence that we are going to be experiencing a cold shot, especially in the Great Lakes, Ohio River Valley, Mid-South, and East Coast come Christmas Day. That means temperatures are going to be warming into like the 40s and 50s, even 60s down here in the South. And then come the actual holiday, could be coming crashing down by 20 degrees. So again, more on that next week. Just gotta enjoy the weekend first, everyone. So yes, that is your weekend forecast and update. Again, you have plenty of time or some time to be bearing out a feet of snow if you live in the Northeast. Again, there's not going to be another big snowmaker for at least several days coming into the East Coast. And yeah, just enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. Mask up out there, everyone. And I'll see you all early next week.